Let me say this clearly. Africa does not lack talent. Africa does not lack land. Africa does not lack young people. Africa does not lack ideas. What Africa often lacks is systems, because sometimes we have the brain, the energy, the land, the minerals, the culture, the food, the music, the fashion, the football talent, but the system is moving like an old donkey with Wi-Fi problems, and then we wonder why our young people want to leave. Today we are talking about how to develop Mother Africa through development, education, agriculture, youth businesses, keeping talent at home, and keeping governments accountable. I'm Engineer Abdirahim Mohamed, your construction therapist, and today we are not just complaining, we are fixing, because complaining without a plan is just noise with confidence. Most people talk about Africa like it is one big problem, but Africa is not the problem. Bad planning is the problem. Poor leadership is the problem. Weak education is the problem. Lack of opportunity is the problem. And sometimes, let's be honest, our own mindset is also the problem. We cannot keep saying government must do everything, while we are sitting there arguing in the WhatsApp group for 6 hours. So today we will use a simple system. Step 1, define the problem. Step 2, research honestly. Step 3, brainstorm ideas. Step 4, choose the best solutions. Step 5, prototype. Step 6, test and evaluate. Step 7, refine and implement. Simple, no big English, no conference language, no sustainable stakeholder transformation framework. Please, we are tired. Part 1. Define the problem. The first problem is this. Africa has resources, but too many Africans are not benefiting from them. We have land, but we import food. We have young people, but many have no jobs. We have smart students, but many schools do not prepare them for real life. We have talented builders, farmers, engineers, designers, coders, artists, and entrepreneurs, but many leave. Why? Because they do not see a future at home. That is dangerous. When a country loses its young talent, it is like a phone losing battery. At first, everything looks fine. Then suddenly, 2%, then blackout. So the real question is not just, how do we develop Africa? The real question is, how do we build a system where young Africans want to stay, build, create, and lead? Part 2, education. Education must change. Not just memorizing, not just passing exams, not just repeat after me until the student sounds like a tired parrot. We need education that teaches real skills, how to solve problems, how to build businesses, how to farm better, how to use technology, how to manage money, how to communicate, how to think clearly. Every student should leave school with at least one practical skill: coding, carpentry, design, agriculture, electrical work, plumbing, digital marketing, accounting, food processing, something real, because a certificate without skill is like a beautiful car with no engine. It looks good, but it is not moving anywhere. Part 3, agriculture. Now let's talk about agriculture. Africa should not be hungry. That sentence alone should make us uncomfortable. We have land, we have sun, we have people, we have markets. But too often, farming is treated like punishment. People say, if you fail in school, go farm. No, modern farming is business, agriculture is wealth, food is power. The country that feeds itself is stronger than the country that begs for rice every time the world sneezes. We need irrigation, storage, cold rooms, food processing, better roads from farms to markets, training for farmers, access to finance. And young people must see agriculture as smart business, not village suffering. Imagine young Africans building brands around tomatoes, milk, honey, sesame, bananas, fish, meat, grains, and spices. Not just selling raw products, processing them, packaging them, exporting them. That is how wealth is created. Do not just sell mangoes. Make juice, make dried mango, make jam, make a brand, put it in a nice package. Then suddenly, mango is no longer just mango. Mango has entered LinkedIn. Part 4, create businesses for the youth. Africa's youth do not only need jobs, they need opportunities to create jobs. Every city should have youth business hubs, places where young people can learn how to register a business, how to price products, how to find customers, how to use social media, how to manage cash flow, how to write a simple business plan, how to avoid spending business money on new trainers and pretending it was marketing. We need small loans, training, and mentorship, not just money, because giving money without training is like giving someone a car before teaching them brakes. Danger is coming. We need support for businesses in construction, agriculture, technology, fashion, food, transport, media, tourism, and manufacturing. Africa's young people are not lazy. Many are just trapped. Give them tools, training, and trust, and they will surprise everyone. Part 5. Keep talent at home. Now let's be honest, many young Africans leave because they feel home does not value them. They study hard, they gain skills, then they come back and someone says, "You are too young. You have no experience. We already gave the job to someone's cousin." That one hurts. Nepotism is killing talent. Corruption is chasing talent away. Bad systems are pushing our best people out. To keep talent at home, we need merit. That means the best person should get the opportunity, not the loudest person, not the richest uncle's son, not the person who knows the minister's driver's neighbor, the qualified person. We must create environments where doctors, engineers, teachers, farmers, builders, designers, and entrepreneurs feel respected. Pay people properly, promote people fairly, give young people responsibility. Stop treating youth like decoration at conferences. Now we invite the youth representative. No. Give them budgets, give them projects, give them power. Then watch what happens. Part 6. Keep governments accountable. Development also needs accountability. A government is not a king. A government is a servant. Leaders must explain where money goes. Road money, school money, hospital money, water money, electricity money. If money disappears, people should ask questions, not whisper in tea shops only. Real accountability means clear budgets, public reporting, independent media, strong courts, active citizens, transparent contracts, and voters who do not sell their future for a small envelope and a plate of rice. Because that rice will finish by evening. Bad leadership can last 5 years. That is a very expensive dinner. Citizens must ask, what did you promise? What did you deliver? Where is the money? Who got the contract? Why is the road already broken? Why does the hospital have no medicine? These questions are not disrespect, they are responsibility. Part 7. Prototype the solution. Now, how do we start? We do not need to fix the whole continent in one day. Start small, pick one town, pick one school, pick one farming area, pick one youth business group, test the idea. For example, a youth farming project. Train 50 young people, give them land access, teach irrigation, teach business skills, help them sell directly to markets, track the results. Did income improve? Did food production improve? Did young people stay? Did businesses grow? That is a prototype, not theory, real life, because Africa does not need more speeches. Africa needs working examples. Part 8. Test and evaluate. After testing, be honest. What worked? What failed? What needs improving? Maybe the training was good, but the market access was weak. Maybe the farming worked, but storage was poor. Maybe young people started businesses, but struggled with finance. Good. Now we know failure is not the enemy. Repeating failure with confidence is the enemy. That is when someone says, "We have always done it this way." Yes, uncle, that is why it is still broken. Part 9. Refine and implement. Once the idea works, improve it. Then expand. From 1 town to 5 towns. From 50 young people to 500. From one farm project to a national agriculture program. From one business hub to every major city. This is how development works. Not magic, not vibes, not motivational quotes on a sunset background. Systems, testing, learning, improving, scaling. So how do we develop Mother Africa? We educate for real skills. We make agriculture modern and profitable. We help young people build businesses. We keep talent at home by respecting merit. We hold governments accountable. And most importantly, we stop waiting for someone else to save us. Africa will not be developed by speeches alone. Africa will be developed by builders, teachers, farmers, engineers, entrepreneurs, honest leaders, brave citizens, and young people who refuse to give up. Mother Africa does not need pity. Mother Africa needs structure. She needs discipline. She needs accountability. And maybe, just maybe, she needs fewer meetings with bottled water and no results. I'm Engineer Abdirahim Mohamed, your construction therapist. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and comment below. What is the number one thing Africa must fix first? Education, agriculture, jobs, corruption, or leadership? Let's build smart, let's build honest, and let's develop Mother Africa properly.